Peace to you, beloved Leo. Welcome back to the channel. I pray that you are well, that you have your health, your inner peace, and that the universe has sent abundance and blessings into your life and will continue to do so. How are you, Leo? I'm excited to do your reading because I have been seeing some changes for you. Remember last year I talked to you a lot. It kept coming up in the readings that you had suitors and people, you know, even chasing after you, people who were admiring you and wanting to be with you. And I saw in the last reading that some of you had a new lover, a new relationships, a new, companion to spend time with. It was wonderful. This is the reading for the full moon of February 2022. So today is the full moon. I'm doing your reading. It's late at night here. And if you are not a Leo sun, you can check to see, if you have a Leo moon or Leo rising, wherever the Leo falls within your chart, you should be seeing some effects of the Leo moon that we are experiencing today. Okay, so I'm going to do your reading. I've already done your shuffle. I'm going to do the cut now. We'll do the cut. All right, Leo. No new announcements. I think you guys already know. I've been talking about the upcoming art show. Um, I've been talking about the astrology school, the occult courses, the website to purchase the artwork. That's one of the paintings behind me, the watercolors. So you'll hear me, I'll announce again the art show for the Divine Feminine. And you guys can get to come out and see me in person, okay? And purchase artwork as well. All right. I'm looking at the cards. I'm using my Thoth deck today. Okay. Right now, Leo, some of you are very active, a little feisty. You you seem very comfortable, almost to the point of a little. I'm not lazy, but like you're kind of settled and comfortable, and very content in your routine and what you're doing. You it's almost like you have no regrets. You're just not even looking back. You're like, I'm moving forward and I have everything I need and I'm comfortable, I'm happy. You're well adjusted here with the adjustment card at the top of your reading. So even mentally, you seem to be very settled. Nothing's really troubling you right now. You could be, because we got the prudence card reversed, but you also got disappointment reversed as well. So we are just coming out of Valentine's Day. And I said for Cancer in their reading that some of you are not disappointed with a lover or someone that you've been spending time with, your partner. They are not disappointing and they are making you very happy, very happy. Quite content. There's nothing that you really want to change when it comes to what is making you feel comfortable. Anything that boosts your self-esteem and makes you feel good, why would you change that? So you're not making any changes to that, right? If you have someone who's giving you attention, you don't feel like making any changes to that. Like if they're looking for a commitment or a relationship, you may be kind of saying to them, well, why should we change anything? Everything is fine the way it is. It could be some of that going on as well. Something, Leo, however, makes you feel a little powerless. There may be a situation that is kind of out of your control. You may feel as if you will not come out as the valor or the winner within this situation. I'm going to look some more at it. But the power card is reversed here. This could be a work situation because this is the Capricorn card. Maybe there's some compromise, a meeting, communication that needs to happen within your job, and you may feel as if you're just not going to come out on top in this particular situation. Maybe kind of going up against some powers that be. It could be because the Hermit card is out here as well, which represents Virgo. You might have a Virgo within your life who doesn't quite see things the way that you do. It could also be that you have a job or the work that you do means that the job that you do, you are in service. You are like a public servant or someone who works for the greater good of a mass of people. And you may have your heart in it to serve the people, but the powers that be and the people that supervise you don't really see the job the same way you do. Like they may look at the work that you do as like it's just numbers and data, and they don't look at the holistic part of the job. But you may look at it as it's a labor of love. I put passion into what I do. I put my heart into what I do. But not everybody treats their job that way. You know what I'm saying? So it may make you feel a little powerless when you have to go up against certain forces or when you have to speak or advocate for things that need to be done within your job. Okay. In your relationships, partnerships, close relationships, it could be friends or family members, doesn't have to be a love partner, but there's something that is not complete. It has not come to completion. You may be feeling a little feisty or angry about this. You might have to speak to someone who has a tendency to stir you up or push your buttons here. This is not the same person that I saw at the beginning of the reading when I was saying that you have partnership or companionship, people who are looking to be your love interest. This is not the same thing. Could be a family member who just they get under your skin and they know how to push your buttons, that type of thing. But you're finding some ways, Leo, to cope and not feed into negative energy from other people. You're learning how to do that. You recognize when other people's issues are trying to be forced upon you, and you're like, no, that doesn't belong to me. You keep that over there. That's your stuff, and you deal with your own stuff. And I say that a lot because I say that probably to the other signs as well, because we encounter, people at work, sometimes people within our own families who are just negative. They're just negative. And you have to find ways to navigate that, especially when you have people in your life that you can't avoid. You have to be around them or you have to work with them. You got to find ways to kind of cope and block that, throw some Florida water on them or something, something. Within your home, Leo, I don't see any conflict. Some of you might be in a lease or some type of commitment where you can't get out, or you might be living with someone who you don't want to live with. I don't see you really arguing with them, but you might be in a situation where you're not able to move to a new residence if you wanted to. Hmm. You might have a home based job, or you're trying to start something, like you might have a little office in your house and you're trying to start a little side business within your home. The Empress is here, so that's a new beginning. Uh, it also represents pregnancy, but the Empress comes out, pregnancy could also be the birth of a new um, venture or a new business, a new endeavor, right? So you're working on clearing out any obstacles that may stop you from creating a new opportunity. I see you putting out some money as well to get this opportunity going. So because the wealth card is reversed, so there's some, like, it's like you may have to create find some startup money to get something going. Okay. In the end, Leo, some of you may encounter a Taurus or a religious figure or faith based figure who kind of gives you some wisdom. This could be someone like a mentor you can speak to. You may encounter a Taurus who, okay, so we got two earth based cards here. You're concerned about your stability, your money, uh, your finances, but you're also looking at, maybe you're looking at some prayers, some meditation, something spiritual that you can put into play to help you manifest what you need. And because of that faith, you're not concerned, you're not worried. You're like, okay, things are going to flow the way I want them to. I still see you kind of enjoying the new lover, the new partner. That's for some of you. You are enjoying the things that they do. Maybe they wine and dine, or just you're enjoying the affection. You may be seeing multiple people, or you're dating, or just kind of checking out what's going on, and you enjoy that. You enjoy the attention, you enjoy the dinners and the drinks, or the traveling, whatever the other person is doing. Like, you're enjoying having that companionship. Now here, let's see. um For some of you, if you have new partners, or you're dating different people, or you're just looking at somebody new, um, I don't really see a full commitment. One of you is not really quite invested. Be careful that you don't get into just little petty arguments. Um, I do see it being a good time. I see that you're enjoying your time that you spend with these people. Again, there's a situation where you may feel a little powerless. This could be at work. You may be trying to come up with some strategies or tactics to get your way, and you're not really worried about it. That's not a concern. It's almost like you have confidence that you're going to come out on top with certain things. I see money going out, and I've been talking to some of the other signs about having to pay taxes, bills, and things like that. So just be prepared for that, Leo. Um, there's a cycle that has not ended, or certain things that you haven't quite tied up completely. And it could cost you a little bit of money, some money that you got to put out because the earth signs are here. It also requires you to keep track of your faith, your prayers, your meditation, whatever you do to stay spiritually grounded. All right, Leo, that's my message for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay well, stay blessed.